Hello, English learners. This is the second part of my pronunciation series. Today I'm going to talk about consonants, connected speech, and rhythm in English. The first thing I would like to say is quite obvious. The mistakes you make in the pronunciation of consonants depend on your native language. To find out what particular problems you may have, please check the Michelle Swan and Bernard Smith book, Learner English, A Teacher's Guide to Interference and Other Problems, or the link I attach below. Common problems with consonants usually are the following. The, like.
Thing.
The, like.
This.
T, like.
Tall.
R, like.
Right.
N, like.
Ban.
And N, like.
Bang.
V, like.
Veal.
And W.
Wheel.
If you are a Chinese native speaker, you might have problems with recognizing R,
Right.
L, like.
Light.
If you are an Arabic native speaker, you might not recognize B, like.
Bath.
And P, like.
Path.
Here I attach some links for your practice. Another issue you should think about is the fact that we do not pronounce sounds separately. They might depend on the position in the word and change in the speech flow. For example, we pronounce Z, not S, in the word gooseberry because of the following consonant B. We pronounce Z in the word use, but S in the phrase used to. Z in the word news and S in the word newspaper. Positional changes of sounds might be very different from your native language, but we tend to impose our native-like patterns when speaking English. For example, in my native language, Belarusian, it also concerns some other Slavic languages, voiced consonants become unvoiced at the end of the word. So the fact that I should pronounce his dress, not his dress, was a discovery for me after many years of learning English. There are many cases when consonants just disappear, especially in a quick speech. The term elision is used to name this. For example, final t, d, when the following word starts with the same consonant. Last time, next day, old man, kept quiet. If you want to learn more about it, I recommend a series of videos, Teens Pronunciation Workshop, produced by BBC. Find the link below this video. Probably that is not the most important issue in terms of improving your pronunciation, but it is very helpful if you want to improve your listening skills. You will understand better which sounds have been notoriously missed in a quick and informal English speech. Another useful link you also can find below this video. Stress might be a very problematic issue in many languages. English probably doesn't cause as many problems as some other languages, but there is an issue you definitely should pay attention to. The situation when stress placement determines the part of speech. For example, whether it is a verb or a noun. When we pronounce conduct with the accent on the last syllable, it is a verb that means to manage, to carry on. For example, to conduct a meeting, to lead, to conduct an orchestra. It is verb. But when we say conduct, it is a noun which means person's behavior. Since these stress differences concern many highly frequent words, I strongly recommend you to pay special attention to them. You can find more such noun-verb pairs below the link I attach. Now let's go to the issue that will improve your naturalness or intelligibility. I mean, a connected speech. What does it mean? English native speakers do not pronounce words separately in the speech flow, and borders between the words are often not clear. That is the reason why even advanced learners might struggle with listening. For example, he does it so often. What do you want to eat? I'm not going to dive to this topic since there are several good videos. Find the links below. The first question you may ask when you hear about such thing as a connected speech. So how do English people recognize words in the speech flow? In contrast to foreigners, they do it easily because of rhythm. It might sound unusual in relation to everyday conversation. We are used to thinking about rhythm in regards to poetry or music. We emphasize some elements by rhythm. Basically, the same is in the English language. Strong words are stressed, weak words are not stressed. Strong means such parts of speech that carry meaning. Nouns, verbs, adjectives, adverbs. Weak ones are conjunctions, pronouns, prepositions, articles. For example, in the question, would you like a cup of tea? We emphasize would, like, cup, tea. Without rhythm, you sound monotonous and boring when speaking English. Native speakers have to make an effort to understand you. They also may interpret your pauses as a sign of annoyance or impoliteness. Here are 2 links where you can find more examples to understand the rhythm and English speech better. And finally, intonation. Intonation patterns are important not only if you want to sound natural in English, but also because additional intentions such as politeness, directness, doubts, suspicion, distrust, all they might be expressed by intonation. I'm going to explain and give you examples in my 3rd video, so please subscribe and follow my videos. Here is a mind map of possible issues with your pronunciation. And thank you for your attention. If you need any assistance to improve your pronunciation or just learn English, Russian, or Polish, please email me olga.nestel@gmail.com. I will be happy to teach you, and subscribe to my channel and like it.